Yo, what's up guys, the Insane Game Freak here to bring you another video, but this one is about Mario and my thoughts on future Marios and my thoughts kind of on 3D World in a sense. So let me preface this with a few things. The first thing is 3D Mario World Mario 3D World is the first mainstream Mario I've beaten. Like, I've played the side games, but I haven't beaten any of the main games. So that means I haven't beaten Sunshine, I haven't beaten 64, I haven't beaten Galaxy 1 or 2. I haven't even played Galaxy 1 or 2. I've at least played the other two, but I haven't played Galaxy 1 or 2. When it comes to Mario, I'm more stuck with the traditional side-scrolling games and maybe the side spin-off games, but particularly the RPG series and maybe some of the like racing games, racing and sports games like Superstar Striker. Is that what it's called? Superstar Striker on the GameCube. Had a lot of fun with that one. Anyways, so I'm not one of those hardcore, played every mainstream Mario game out there. So when I say this, just know where I'm coming from. I personally think that 3D Mario World should either be the standard. To me, it should either replace the new Super Mario Brothers series, or I think that the next 3D Mario should be in this style. Now, before you start raging and fanboying, understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, for me personally, I always wanted a more linear Mario game. The one thing that kind of irks me about the big 3D titles is the fact that it's so open sandbox. Because I don't know if it was just me, but that transition from 2D to 3D was kind of ridiculous. And for me personally, the reasoning why, simply put, was, well, because I went from all I had to do was run, hold right and jump and make jumps and whatnot, to, oh look, I'm gonna throw you in this empty sandbox area and you better figure out what to do. Which for like what was that, like 5 to 7 year old me, it just confused the crap out of me, like completely. I was just like, I don't know what to do. And then Sunshine added Flood, which did not make anything better. And who knows, I might go back and replay those games. I know that Mario 64 did get a remake on the DS, and I'm pretty sure I can get at least in the Mario 64 on the WiiWare if I really want it. But that's besides the point. I think Mario 3D World was a good balance of giving you exploration, but still keeping that sense of being linear, having a goal, just going straight. I do think that they should have opened it up a little bit more than what it is, personally, because the levels are fun to explore and everything, but I wish they were a little bit bigger. But Mario 3D World also is just a more creative Mario game. That's the other thing I like about it. It doesn't really stick to the same old traditional conventions that the new Super Mario Brothers series stuck to. That boring ass, hey look, we're gonna recycle all the 2D Mario game levels because that's the type of game you want to play. And I'm like, and you just sit there with this kind of, okay, this is literally the same game. And that's why when I picked up New Super Mario Brothers, that was the first 2D Mario game I had played. Well, the new of that series of the new Super Mario Brothers series. 3D Mario World was just so much fun to me, and it was really fun. It was one of those games that make me want to play a main series Mario because it was so much fun. I didn't sit there going, oh god, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. I don't know, it's kind of hard. Maybe it's just me, but I just had a lot of fun with it. And I know people like their sandbox Marios, so I'm not saying it has to replace it. At the very least, I think this should replace New Super Mario Brothers, the New Super Mario Brothers series, because it seems like no gamer inherently likes that series. More so, they just kind of tolerate it. Like, it's not bad, but it's not necessarily amazing either. That's usually where the series kind of lands with most people. And I think the 3D World series is a lot more creative. Now, 3D Land wasn't inherently interesting, but 3D World is miles better than 3D Land. 3D Land is just meh. It's too easy and just not that interesting. But 3D World, I really like 3D World, and I think 3D World should be the standard. It doesn't have to, as I said, it doesn't have to replace the main series Marios. I mean, I wouldn't really mind if it did in some ways. But then again, the way 3D Marios have always went is that they've always changed the game in some way. I mean, when you look at 64 The Sunshine, the only thing that's really the same in that game is the basic controls for Mario minus the long jump. And then if you go from Sunshine to Galaxy, that is completely different. Only Mario's moveset, for the most part, is the only thing that really stays the same, you know, give or take a few abilities. Other than that, it's a completely different game. And 3D World sticks with it. To be perfectly honest, I wouldn't mind having 3D World be I wouldn't mind 3D World being the Wii U's Mario. I know a lot of people don't, but at the very least, I think this should replace New Super Mario Brothers series. The only reason why I think it won't is because if you've anyone seen that new Game Theory episode talking about what gamers really want, the new Super Mario Brothers series actually sells really well, and Nintendo would have no logistical reason to be like, yeah, I don't want this. Like, why should we get rid of it? People apparently still want it because they're still paying for it. And I'm like, yeah, they're still paying for it, so it wouldn't be too surprising. But me personally, I wouldn't mind if it replaced it, because me personally, I just don't really care for it. I mean, I can play the game and have fun with it, but it's not really interesting or creative. And I like the whole, you know, with Super Mario 3D World, you had these Japanese inspired levels. You also had circus tents and everything. You know, level gimmicks that weren't inherently the same old Mario crap that we were used to. And that's kind of the interesting part about the game, because it wasn't the same old Mario crap we were used to. 3D World isn't by no means some amazing innovative game, but at the same time, it's not boring as hell either. You can still have loads of fun with it, and maybe that's just me. But please tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. If you think that it, at the very least, should become a side series. Something that, in my opinion, should at least replace New Super Mario Brothers series, if anything else. And if this was the series if this was the main 3D Mario for the Wii U generation, how would you feel? So just leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. This may have seemed a little weird because I'm still not used to post commentary, and I'm also distracting myself with the gameplay footage. So I apologize in advance. But anyways, that's just my thoughts. Please leave yours, and I will catch you guys later. Life's a game, play to win. Peace. Yo guys, thanks for watching this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more of me, click the box here and you'll be able to be taken to another video of mine. I'm not telling you which one, because that ruins the surprise. Also, if you want to check out my Facebook and Twitter, links are in the description. If you want to support me with your monies, Patreon down there too. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.